sir, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Current Captures. Another day, another video, man. Hope y'all having a good one. Hope everybody's blessed. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Also hit that notification button so you stay notified when I post. I see a lot of you guys are new to the channel and watching, and that's great. But a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so go hit that subscribe button. It helps us out over here on the channel a lot, man. Inspires me to keep putting out these videos for you. Man, today we got another reaction video. Y'all know that's what we doing out here. This is a flesh-eating drug taking over San Francisco. Okay, as a Bay Area native, this is right up my alley. Okay, so they probably gonna talk about some things that I already know in this video, but it's gonna be they're gonna for surely talk about some stuff that I don't know, and this is gonna be enlightening to get a different perspective on it. I think they're going to be talking about fentanyl, but we'll go get straight into it. Let's get it, baby.
I was charged with torture, aggravated mayhem, assault with great bodily injury, and like conspiracy to commit murder, whatever.
The Tenderloin is like this amazing community.
You usually see human shit on the ground. Most
That
of
is
the time
true.
It's not dog shit.
That is so true. That is so true. If y'all from the city, like I go out, I do photos, I do photography. I've been doing photography for years. That's what I do in my day job. When I go out, take photos, bro, do street photos with my boy or whatever, there's so much human crap on the ground. Everywhere. Especially like if you in the Mission or like on Embarcadero, that area, like downtown, there's so much human crap everywhere. Like you can't, I swear, you really can't walk a block without seeing it. Real talk.
Human shit.
Especially in
I'm
the
pretty sure you
Tenderloin.
see 30 pounds of shit on your walk so far. You gotta watch your step everywhere you go.
People who take care of each other, neighbors.
That's the piss corner right there, though. This right here, this is my money playground. I go here to get money, man. That's it.
It's like the butthole of San Francisco.
It's literally in the name. Tenderloin, worst part of the meat.
It's the dirtiest
Yeah,
part
the
of the city.
TL.
It's the gutter. It's the bottom of the chute.
This is where you'll find
The TL's tough. The TL is a tough area, bro. That is a tough area, bro. Like if you made it out the TL and you doing well, like you made it for yourself, you got a good job, you were able to get out, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I think the TL is probably one of the toughest areas, like, to get out of poverty wise in like San Francisco. Really might be in the Bay Area. I know Oakland's pretty tough though. But the Tenderloin is, it's just a whole lot of fiends, whole lot of drug use, like it's a whole lot of pimping, whole lot of everything going up on there. Like the Tenderloin doesn't have a lot of gang banging. Like San Francisco really doesn't have a lot of that. But there's a whole lot of pimping, whole lot of dope, whole lot of fiends up in there, like a whole lot of people. You know, as dude said, I just come here to get my money. You know, a whole lot of people dealing out of there. That's what the TL is, bro. A whole lot of fiends. That's the fiend capital of the city. Real talk.
and all the interesting
If
parts
you
of
from
life
the Bay,
in
you
San
already
Francisco.
know.
I ain't never had to snatch a bitch purse. I know what it's worth, you understand me? I'm doing it like John, rocking all in a bitch's pocket.
I think what's needed here is a lot more housing and care, mental health care, medical care. And
It's
a lot
tough
less-
there. I've been in some of those housing. I'm gonna tell y'all later in the video. I've been in some of those housing units, and it's tough.
And how easy is it for you to get fentanyl?
Shit, you can find it on the ground.
Less policing, less.
Why would you say less policing?
There's a lot of tweakers that will break into your shit.
It's about 1 a.m. and we're in the Tenderloin, and this is what happens in the Tenderloin at 1 a.m.
Bro, this is an area of opportunity, you feel me? A lot of motherfuckers,
Yo.
bro, that ain't never had no opportunity to do nothing, bro. Ain't never been able to make it happen for themselves. Come down here, bro, and figure it out.
There's a lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You can bust.
Whole lot of opportunity to serve. Like if you a hustler, if you in that game, you know, if you in that lifestyle, the TL, that's what I was saying earlier. It's the place where the fiends go. The money's there. Like a crackhead always had money for crack, right? Like you've heard that phrase being used before. A crackhead always has money for crack. Okay, and in this area, dude, like you get fiends from like East Coast, from up north in Washington, from down south in Florida. You get people from everywhere coming to San Francisco. First of all, and if you homeless in SF, each month they give you like $300. You get a check for $300. You get free phones. In San Francisco, if you want, you can go get free needles, free syringes, free like drug paraphernalia, pretty much for you to shoot up, free crack pipes, free drug stuff. So you could, cause they want you to be clean while you're doing it. That's their propaganda that they're saying, bro. Like I really don't agree with how they got this drug stuff set up, bro. Like I don't care how you say it. Like drugs really mess people's lives up. Like yes, I garden. Okay, we've been over this. I'm a gardener. Okay, I dibble and dabble in the herbetry, but like hard drugs like this, like street drugs, like real illicit drugs, like they mess up people's lives, and especially this fentanyl. Dude. You could die off of like a grain the size of a grain of rice. You could get a piece of fentanyl the size of a grain of rice and die off of that, bro. That's how powerful this stuff is, and it's taking over the city.
Down a brick, or you can go to school.
Down here, this is the fitness of survival.
You gotta survive out there. That's for real. Like I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. Like if that's what you chose to do, that's what you chose to do. I'm not pushing that. I'm not pushing the drug deal.
Show them that guap. Show them what that shit do.
Cocaine.
Look at that money, man.
This shit every day out here. Really get some chicken out here.
Ain't no fentanyl on our watch. Let me start there. Ain't none of that, gang.
No fives and no fetties on my
Listen, we gonna cut your head off. We can't find out. We both two streeters. I'm telling you, I'm standing against fentanyl. Them.
Now, the cartel's about money, supposed to make money. Why are you feeding shit that's killing your customers? You know what I'm talking about? 800 people die. Say we get invaded. They can't help nothing. To me, it's like an act of war to me. I swear to God, that's what I feel it's like. The fentanyl some bullshit, man.
So is it mainly the Honduras people selling fentanyl?
Yeah, that's what they push. That's their thing.
Oh,
that's
so
their thing.
Do you mind?
So it's the narco thing. I be seeing people say that. I just didn't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know this stuff. I just hear like on news and stuff. They say the narcos are pushing fentanyl and stuff. But to hear it on the street is something different. It gives you a real different perspective. When even the drug dealers are saying that it's coming from the narcos.
They've monopolised the fentanyl market, and they've pretty much taken it over. Is that fair to say?
Somewhat.
We know that there is a lot of them, and some of them are very, very young, but most of the time they don't even speak English.
The situation with the Hondurans, they've pretty much taken or monopolised the fentanyl market within the TL.
I don't have any comment on that.
They never had no pass, like, cause we always ran this shit, you feel me? But once the pandemic came and they started giving everybody the vouchers for the housing, so that put a lot of niggas in the house, you feel me? So all the niggas that was sleeping on the streets, keeping this shit rolling, they was in these motels scattered out around the city. So that gave the hound dogs all right, because it was like a dead field.
Why are you so reluctant to, because obviously we spoke off camera.
Yeah.
Why are you so reluctant to speak about the topic?
Because if somebody sees this, I don't want, they're good people, I don't want to give them a bad name.
They're being highlighted here within the TL because of how much, that again, they've monopolised that market.
All the niggas was gone that was on the curb every day.
The Mexicans got the dope. The work come from the fucking Mexicans. Chapos and them factions.
I think that's been known though. Especially with like cocaine, like when you see in like Narcos, the show, right? He comes from the partners down south. I think I think it's just new that they're taking over the Tenderloin. But I feel like they've always had a stake in the game, if you get what I'm saying, Or
I
been
don't know how
notable,
the hondos or how they came about.
You don't serve that, you feel me? That's really the hondos, people that don't have papers.
They're pretty well known because they work with the big dogs and kind of, get the supply. If that makes sense.
There is some Honduran people out here, I mean, I don't know what their situation is and I just can't comment on it.
You seem very nervous even just speaking about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
because
told the
you work
reasons
with them.
why.
And how do you reckon they're getting away with it? Because it seems to be very blatant and open.
I
You're not
feel
trying
like
to mess up his
literally
plug
like it's just
connection.
like in the olden days, they're working for the man, whoever the man may be.
And another thing I've heard as well, they often ask users to hold their drugs for them.
Oh yeah, they do that too, because 9 times out of 10, they'll get away scot-free, and the person that's actually holding the drugs, which is a user, they'll do minimal time, you know. But the cops are up on that too now. They know that people are holding the drugs and who they're holding them for, so.
I guess, have you...
That's one thing is the officers, dude. Salute. You know, I'll be saying salute to the officers. But, dude, I've seen videos of fentanyl, like, of officers dying just off fentanyl exposure. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ever held drugs for other people?
Yes, just once. I mean, I didn't.
And what do you get in return for doing that?
A little bit of drugs.
Any payment?
No, it's a little bit of drugs.
Hundreds of San Francisco's dealers are coming to our state from just one place, Honduras.
The Honduran dealers within the TL?
They keep us alive, keep us going.
So it's like
They cheap drugs, and they give you a lot.
The small town of Syria Valley, it's in the middle of Honduras. In San Francisco, more than 200 Honduran migrants have been charged with drug dealing since 2022. They can make as much as $350,000 a year.
It's a well-run operation from what I'm seeing, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Right. But you know what happened to that guy?
There was somebody that was
For talking?
hurt
There was
really
somebody,
bad.
yeah, someone
Just for answering questions about certain things with drugs.
he answered the wrong questions and got stabbed through the chest with a machete 4 times, so all the way through him. Four times, right in front of his.
What? That's insane.
Happened today.
Where at?
6th Street.
On 6th Street?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
And 6th Street's a
that
skid
happens
row
all the time
of the city. So
that's why I was warning. You know, I mean, like please blur these faces. It's a very in-your-face operation. It's very like.
Bro, they gonna know your jacket, dog. How many jackets do you have, bro? You on the street, dude. The faces ain't gonna help. They know your jacket, bro. Dude, this crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna mingle. I'm gonna
didn't know that.
I'm gonna
Man,
mingle
just
around
don't
20
talk.
or 30 junkies, but I'm gonna be right there with them. Like it's a very in-your-face thing.
I'm from Honduras.
And what made you come to America?
Really?
No. Why did you come?
Honduras.
Linda was coming to her car and offering, asking you for how much you want.
From the Honduras people.
It's only Honduran.
How often are you in the Tenderloin?
I come in with my friends.
With your friends?
Yeah, a couple of friends in the corner right there.
And you stand on the corner?
Yeah, every time, every day.
And does it get busy?
Sometimes we're busy, sometimes a little bit slow.
So let's say we was working together. How much can I make?
Really good days, I make like 5,000. Sometimes I make 500. Sometimes I make just 100. When you know how the business is, it's really good.
Y'all be careful, bro. There's a lot of stuff out there that can hurt you. That's all I gotta say. The street game ain't the game to be playing.
Oh, my name is Tenderloin Activities.
Oh, hey, shout out Tenderloin Activities. I be watching your stuff, brother. And it's crazy. Dude be on his phone literally recording everything that go down in the TL.
We're on 6th Street right here in downtown San Francisco where it all happened. Mainly known for lots of drug use, lots of homelessness. There's a lot of crime around this area. You see it, man. It's all behind me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here using drugs. So my Instagram page, living in the TO, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
What's the craziest thing you've seen on the Tenderloin?
I've seen it all, bro. I've seen shootings, I've seen stabbings, overdoses happen every day. We get like 2 overdose deaths a day in San Francisco right now. You never know what you're buying, right? So,
I didn't know it was
strong and it kills a lot of people.
2 overdose
you feel
deaths
like you
each
built
day
a tolerance
in the
to
city.
it, and you one hit and you're like, oh, I could take another hit. You take another hit. And then
The city's
that
only
one hit
7
is just
miles
too much,
square
what I mean?
wide.
Geary and Larkin? Okay, I'm going.
That's
Thanks, bro.
small.
There was just a stabbing right now on Geary and Larkin.
How far is that?
Right up the road. Geary and Larkin, there was a stabbing, so I'm gonna go report on that.
That's how it is in the TL, bro. I don't go to the TL for that reason, bro.
Right now. Oh man,
I do not
that
go
is
to
not
the
looking
TL.
good, guys. They're putting pressure on his wounds. There's a fire, y'all, and there's a stabbing at the same time. You see what I'm saying? This is what goes on out here, man. I was actually able to get here fast enough to where I could get that footage, you know what I mean?
So this is what you do pretty much every day?
This is what I do every day. I hop on the fucking police scanner and listen up. I got a couple buddies that do the same thing. Sometimes they reach out to me.
Like a nightcrawler?
Basically, bro, yeah.
Yeah, that is like
I can't even
Nightcrawler.
tell you, like.
Fire film, by the way.
I'll probably be
Go
out here
check
till
out
like
Nightcrawler.
2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. Sadly, but honestly, someone's worst day is the best footage for me. And it's just, it is what it is, bro.
That's,
I
yeah.
guess like this. Can't tell you. It's just, I think that's the way it's always been.
Y'all seen what happened?
Yeah, well, I didn't see it. I heard.
You heard? Yeah, I think I know the guy who it happened to, bro. So that's
Oh,
fam.
damn.
And I literally just got some weed from him. That's basically like my cousin, bro. And I just seen him like not even an hour ago. So that's why I'm tripping. I'm like, he just got off work. He was complaining how tired he was. I'm about to go talk to the homies real quick. Excuse me.
Sorry to hear that, bro. Tenderloin's a movie, yeah.
That's really every SF nigga really know how to ride a board, bro. Boards be getting niggas around the city.
Concept
Real
about
talk.
San Francisco, my
San Francisco, right? I'm an Oakland man. San Francisco, though, right?
Usually it's dangerous.
It's dangerous than a motherfucking. I swear to God, you'll get stripped any given moment. You'll get stripped.
Really, how San Francisco's system is, it's just hella enabling. If it ain't really no punishment, of course a motherfucker gonna
You
come
see,
back.
that's what I was
here,
saying.
be out in a
There's
couple
no
days,
punishment
so I
out here,
don't
really.
give a I'm gonna go get me another bundle.
You can't look at us no type of way, bro. We come from where we come from. We didn't get taught how to invest and be corporate people. You feel me? We was taught this shit right here.
You could either be one of these people out here, you know, that's strung out, or you could do something better with your life. We got family out here that's off that shit. And it's like that shit break our heart, but it's like they don't want that help. And most of the time, it don't even.
Nigga, I'm from Fillmore, feel me? 800 blocks
Wow.
all day, we're straight, feel me? San Francisco, California. They don't get no better than this.
She on that dope.
We could go down the street, and like I said, my twin brother that got shot out here. I can show y'all exactly where he got shot at, you know? And tell y'all a little more about that shit.
A lot of people out here, they're not homeless. A lot of people, they choose to be down here.
You alright, brother?
Yep. For the
You good,
drugs.
Ken? Look, this a preschool. Look, we just see somebody knotted out. Literally 2 steps later, it's a preschool. This shit ridiculous, and half of these people don't even.
That's so many kids ride the bus in the city. Where's what bro's talking about right here. So many kids be riding the bus or getting out of school, and there's so many drug addicts just right in front, smoking. Just straight smokers, bro. Smoking users, bro. Right there, dude. And getting the smoke all in the kid's face and stuff. Like, honestly, why do we allow this in San Francisco? That's my question. Why do we allow this, dog? I don't understand.
People want help.
It's just someone's choice to be out here. It's not like they're being forced or it's just they want to be out here.
It's spots like St. Anthony, Glide, that pass out fools that'll get you into an SRO. But half of these people end up fucking it off because they
Yup,
try to get
Glide
high
will
and
do
they
that
try
for
to
sure.
Still do what they doing on the street.
You say they kill us.
I used to, back in high school, I had to go to the serve food to SROs. Now, SROs are single room occupancies, okay? If you're really poor, really, homeless, getting off the street, you can get one for really cheap. Like, cheap. And it's one room, no bathrooms in it. You got one bathroom for, like, the floor or for the building, I think. I think it's for the floor. One bathroom for the floor, and you share it with all the other tenants. And a lot of people that be still using be up in there, but there's ways to get off the street, is what I'm saying. And they choose to live on the street because they wanna smoke, they wanna use, they wanna get hot, bro. And another thing is, Those SROs are interesting. Dude, I had to go take the food with my teacher and deliver it to the people's door. When they opened those doors, it was crazy. One guy asked me to come in and place the food on his table because he couldn't get out the bed. When I say this room looked like it came out of my nightmare. Red lights all around, like dudes in the corner, like some big blob type of person. Like, oh, give me my food. It smelled horrific. Horrific. Like, I haven't smelled anything worse, bro. Now, it's tough down there, bro. It's tough down there.
Lying about some clown shit. Your brother died and y'all still ain't down shit. They in they feelings, yeah, it's all about the bitch. Niggas do it for them hoes. I iced out my clique, I'm out of scrapping.
Yeah. It's not yet, dog. It's just this morning, dog. It's this morning shit.
If you was in charge, what would you do to change the Tenderloin?
I would give out more housing to people and just open more job opportunities for people.
But do they offer SROs?
Yes, they do. They do.
SROs
that's
are
what I was just talking
basically like
about.
for people like a sober living environment. They
Oh,
go to
you gotta
detox
be sober
first
in there, okay.
detox, and then they do a program. A lot of SROs around this neighborhood and the Tenderloin.
SROs?
SROs?
Yeah, I lived at Jefferson Hotel and at the Elm Hotel down here.
But it's getting full. So, and what I noticed from a lot of people, they just are scared to go down there and ask for it. You know what I mean? Because they're scared to tell people their personal business.
From there, it's like transitional housing where it's like, okay, you're on your own now. You know what I'm saying? You're clean and sober for a year or 7 months.
I actually live in an SRO.
You live in one?
Yes.
It's a good opportunity if you really work it. You know what I mean? But
if you guys want to come see, I'll show.
Can I see your SRO?
Yeah.
For sure.
I want to see how much they've changed. Cause I went back and that had to be like 20.
So behind me is where I live at. It's the Harlan Hotel.
24. I think it was
SRO.
2014
It's a good
when
safe place.
I did
So
that.
come on, let me show y'all.
What's the name?
Bernard.
And Bernard, so how long have you been in the SRO?
I believe almost 2 years.
2 years. Was you in the SRO prior to this SRO as well?
Yes, sir. It was needed because actually I used to live in the San Francisco's Excelsior neighborhood. I had a master tenant and he bolted. As soon as he bolted, the actual owners of the house raised the rent about 50%, and so we couldn't afford it, so we had to move.
the cost of living is crazy. It's out of this world. It's very expensive
Man,
out here.
I'm looking for an apartment right now. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like, rent in the Bay Area, really rent in California is screwed. Like, dude, the state, 100K is minimum wage. I mean, not 100K minimum wage. 100K is considered low income. What? Since when? Like, this it's ridiculous, dude.
Is it
in
expensive
groceries,
to be living in San Francisco? Is it?
Expensive to live out here, bro.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if you seen the stat. I think it's 1 out of every 20 people you walk past is damn near a millionaire. 1 bedroom out here, bro, like 4,000 right now, bro. He said 2,200. He talking about studio. Bruh.
That's what they
for real.
Yeah.
You gonna get a studio apartment for that.
a studio in the city is real talk like 2,200, 2,500. You could get a 1 bedroom in the city for like 3K. 3K a month. And you living in an area like this, not too far. You might live like 4 blocks away. Like, come on, dude.
How much do you need to live in the Tenderloin?
Like $5,000.
You see?
Like 3,000.
Yeah, easy. And that's a super slump.
Do you think there is enough resources here to help everyone in the Tenderloin?
It's crazy how many resources there are, and it's still not enough. It's because people flock to this area from all over the state, all over the country, because they know that we have resources here.
Every SRO has its ups, it has its downs.
Can you get kicked out of an SRO? Can you get?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they could kick you out. What you mean?
It's really hard to get kicked out of one because they don't want to make it homeless. So.
Tell them about cat on the second floor. The incident where Dude died in front of their store.
There was an argument going on right here. One of the tenants, I don't think it was two tenants here, and he got stabbed. He got killed right here. Good guy, too. He was a good guy.
That's crazy. It's tough. It's tough streets out there in the TL.
Problem with SRO is if you have a caseworker that's not on your line, that's not trying to do anything, you'll just stay here for as long as you don't get proactive or find the necessary help that you need. Thank you. Go on then.
We're lucky because we have bathrooms. A lot of them don't have bathrooms.
Oh.
They share it's like a community bathroom.
Yeah.
Market rate.
They get on their own bathrooms. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, you see, market value for what he has would be $2,500. Real talk, bro. I would buy, bro. Bro, the rent in the city is too much. It's too ridiculous. Cause $2,500 for that.
$2,500 for everybody else.
Look,
yes.
Yeah.
Everybody sitting on that sidewalk is my neighbor. Yep. This is Baxter. He is 6 years old. People in the Tenderloin, especially the people that are unhoused, need dogs for more than just companionship. They need them for support. They need them for protection. You have a dog though, people are less likely to push up on your spot. You got bay windows, so it's nice. That's nice.
Little did we know at the time, the SRO we had just explored would be the exact same intersection of the crime scene the following night. The Heartland Hotel stands directly across the street from where the crime scene was.
Oh! He smacked that hoe.
Yeah, and that's because me and the Secret Service agents and all that stuff, we started the U.S. Space Force.
I got this gnarly stab wound. Man, I was saying hi to one of my homegirls. She was with the guy, and he just kept getting more aggressive. So I made the first move, got me in.
Stay off drugs, kids. Stay off drugs, man. That's all I gotta say. Stay off drugs.
Same spot twice. Got me in my kidney and colon. I wasn't doing fentanyl at first. I was doing Roxy's. Felt like the Roxy's wasn't
hitting.
Yeah, and the person I was doing it with wasn't around anymore. So, say if you got family and you're around them, man, be grateful that, man, you're still there. Wish that everybody that died, wish they come back to life, including the ones that died on fentanyl.
What? Hey, don't explode.
Have you ended up here? I ended up here. I'm from East Oak. I came over here because they said I could double up a $10 piece, go for 20 in Frisco. Across the bridge, go up. It's better for people from Oakland to come over here because you gonna double your money. But I originally came here too because my girl had a kidney transplant, and she came out here. She went to MSC South, got her kidney transplant, and she was asleep. I snatched 80 from her. Snatched her little chicken leg while she was in down sleep.
This block sell that block selling that, but this right here is specifically known as Pill Hill.
The Hondurans are selling the fentanyl. A lot of the black and then Asian culture tend to be selling the high grade methamphetamine.
I can't really put into words. You kind of have to be here. It's just a well-run operation. People from Pandora selling fentanyl, African Americans.
It runs like clockwork
people know
down there.
what they're doing in certain blocks. And people, if you want, fentanyl,
they've
you
been
go to this
hustling
block.
there
If you want
for
dope, you go to this block.
decades,
It's like
dude.
a perfect setup.
They call this Pill Hill.
This has been going on for a long time.
Why is this
Fentanyl
called
is just the
Pill Hill?
newest
They call
addition
this mother
into the
Pill Hill
ecosystem.
Because pharmaceutical, bro. We doctors. We illegal doctors, bro.
And if I was a doctor and I was working in Pill Hill, how much could I make in a day, on a good day?
On a great day, probably like 5,000.
5,000?
5,000. On a great day, 12 hours.
Any pharmaceutical that you
That's
need out here,
crazy.
this where you come get it at, man. It's the street pharmacy, man. I just seen people that's been up, go down around here. For the last 10 years, people been getting found dead here, sleeping. Fentanyl's f***ing up everything. Just how you smoke wax, you would smoke fentanyl. You dab it just like marijuana. And if you mix it with marijuana, it makes the marijuana sweet. So you will never know it has fentanyl in it.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't really choose it. Someone told me it was like weed.
Can you talk about that first experience?
What? Hold up. Don't make me scared. Don't make me scared. But I only go to the dispo. So.
I overdosed.
How many times have you overdosed?
Well over like 100.
Overdosed 100 times. How many times have you been Narcan?
Over 100 times.
This is Narcan. So if you overdose off of fentanyl or any opioid, you would put this up their nose and it stops the overdose.
If it got xylazine in it, think though, it ain't gonna help it.
Yeah, so xylazine is a tranquilizer, and they mix that with fentanyl.
That was a good
and there's nothing to stop that. Bro, listen here, bro.
Where's your family?
North a little bit. San River.
Where are your situations?
Probably not.
Let's see somebody
Man, he
overdose
geeked up right
here,
now.
right by this blue garbage can.
Well, I used to have a bad back. I think that doing drugs, if that's what you want to do, you should be able to do it. Shoot myself in the head, but if I had a gun, I'd take it for some drugs.
I used to be a personal trainer, and then now it's like I just buy ounces. I just buy ounces of meth right now. You know, for like yeah, I buy ounces of meth.
I can have a look at the pipe.
Yeah. It's got a mixture of both in there.
So is that meth and?
Yeah, this is meth and ISO is fentanyl. It looks dark because some of my homies burned it. You know, I was selling it up in Alaska, and the price is an exponential increase. It jumped so much from here to there. I mean, because like a gram here is like $20, $40, and where I'm from in Anchorage, a gram is $160. An ounce here is $400. Where I'm from in Anchorage, an ounce is $3,000. If you're not tied in with the cartels up there, which are, you know.
Everyone who I've interviewed so
This is
far
sad,
within the Tenderloin, I'll say 80% of them are not
He
San
can't
Francisco
even
natives.
talk
They've
properly.
travelled here because they've been told that the fentanyl is cheap and good. I've also been told the quality is better than anywhere else in America. Obviously, I can't confirm that.
This what goes on around in my city, you know what I mean?
So this is what happened in the middle of the night in the TL?
In the middle of the night, it happens, you know. A film recording, so I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. Type of shit that goes on with people that are not from here.
I'm out here in California.
Come on.
I'm from Hammond, Louisiana. Not everybody that be over here is from over here.
I get
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People come from other states. People come from other places because they got the cheap dope out here.
No one seems to be from San Francisco.
Good weather.
Like everybody, this the Mecca type of the shit. Where you come to get this shit off. I mean,
see, y'all just see the surface of it. It's much more than the surface. I started off down here. I'm not from San Francisco.
How long have you been in San Francisco?
I was born
and
across the bridge. Yeah, we're a team of nurses, and we just start by meeting people where they're at and seeing what they need.
You meet people where they're at, you know. As a volunteer with harm reduction for, you know, about 10 years, current client, about 5, I think.
So you was helping before. So how did you go from helping to using?
Well, I think that trauma has a lot to do with it. And, you know, as human beings, we're just trying to do the best we can to survive.
She was helping the dope fiends, and then she became a dope fiend. That shows you how powerful this fentanyl is, bro. This fentanyl will take you, like, bro, crack back in the 90s, in the 80s. I mean, in the 80s. Same thing. Take businessmen, good people in society, and turn them to straight fiends, man.
The police are completely aware of what's happening, and no one's doing anything, which is mind-blowing.
you want to get deeper with this shit. The government don't give a
How that mind blowing?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, they doing a documentary.
They
Y'all
don't.
want to answer some questions?
If you ain't killing nobody, they don't care.
Not really. Not really. Not on camera. We don't really want to talk. It's a very lenient city, like, for crime. I mean, the police station right around the corner. Like, go to jail, you'll be out by tomorrow. If you go to jail, they might citation you and you get out right then and there.
Police is pretty much everywhere, but no one's saying anything to anyone.
This is pretty much what it is.
It's like a third world country or something. It's wilding out there. See, look, that's how they come through deep. Look, get the police.
And they doing that for the boosters.
Talk to me about the rule, I guess, when it comes to boosting. So what I'm hearing at the moment is people can take anything from a shop under $1,000.
They be stealing.
Before January 1st this
They
year,
for real. They be stealing.
It was like
The past few years, bro,
Now
like
it's a felony.
2 years ago or like a year and a half ago, niggas were stealing. Niggas were stealing like there was no tomorrow, bro. Dude, do y'all remember when, like, it was like this thing of a bunch of young YNs or a bunch of girls running into Louis Vuitton, running into Macy's, like big box stores, the big brand stores, and just ransacking it, taking everything. That happened to the Apple store in the city, I swear.
But there's still boosting going on.
So, bro, how much money would you make here on a day?
It wildly fluctuates depending on.
What's a good day?
A good day, like probably like 200.
When you leave here, there's not that many Walgreens no more. The Nordstrom is gone. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of boosting going on.
So, have all these big companies left because of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And bro, how do you get?
Bro,
your
I don't
items
even.
yourself? So
I
how
don't-
have you got your whole? So have you got this, for example?
I'm trying to
Or
think if
Xbox
there's
Live?
any Starbucks left downtown. There's only a few
It's like a flea
Starbucks
market,
left
but for,
downtown,
like,
bro.
The underground and like
Starbucks
you can
is
find
gone.
anything. Chargers, drugs, electronics.
Where are these people getting these things from?
Stealing. Like sometimes some will buy and trade and shit like that. Like they know you got money or something like that, so they might have just stole. So they might have stole their nephew TV or something. Like that.
So if I went through here, could I pretty much get whatever I wanted? To some degree?
Basically, yeah, you could damn near find somebody's gonna come through here with like some designer clothes, a laptop, a camera.
Because you gotta realize the tourist spot is 2 blocks over.
Hypothetically, they'll go through Pier 39, they'll go, you feel me, get into a car, they'll find like, you know, Labby or something, or like a little camera or something, come down here and sell it for you. Back in like 2012, like when I was like 13, 12, 11, I was on the bus, like snatch your phone, like all day. Coming down here selling for like $400.
It be hella retail
That
theft.
used to be a thing
So
back
people
in
be
the day.
stealing shit, and then they come around here. They got literally it's Mexicans up over there. They be posting. and they
Migos.
buy everything. Like they buy electronics. They buy home goods. I'm gonna keep it 100. I done bought everything on this block except for my bed and my TV, bro, in my house.
So this ain't even my shit, bro. I'm just watching somebody else's shit. My heroin addiction brought me here on his wide shoulders.
And then the police wouldn't do nothing about it. You know, they would go to Nike Town, steal a whole bunch of tracks, and come down here and sell it for half the price. Yeah,
Run around shoplifting.
Police really don't care.
So shit is such a headache, you know.
You know, God got pies and shit, yeah, I mean, everything. You can't find it at Safeway, you find it here.
We're kind of being abandoned. I'm not sure why Safeway is closing so many stores.
Safeway is even closing downtown, man. Safeway left the Fillmore. In the Fillmore, that Safeway's been there for years. I used to go shop at that Safeway. That used to be my Safeway, bro, for the longest. And now it's gone. Like, bro, even the Fillmore, the Tenderloin, downtown, bro. Even downtown don't have no Walgreens no more. So how you get your medicines? You gotta go all the way to the Richmond or go all the way to the Fillmore. I think that might be the closest Walgreens.
It chose to shut down the location due to ongoing concerns over safety and persistent issues with theft.
One thing I really want to say, man, is for all these people that are here struggling, man, there is places to get help here. You just have to put the foot forward.
Yes.
This is a friendly city, but one wrong turn and one wrong move at the wrong time, you will get stuck in some shit, literally.
My brother, bro, I'm looking for. Like that right there, he asked for his brother, right? When a come do that around here, that mean they brother probably around the corner somewhere, high off fentanyl, probably croaking out, dying somewhere.
Man, my brother out in North Carolina. He on the street. So I understand what he's talking about when he says that, man. Like, he looking for his brother. Because, man, if you have a user or somebody that does drugs in your family, you know, it's tough to get them back, bro. It's tough to get them back.
He probably only got like a week or two to live type shit. Next time you hear about his brother, it might be dead body found somewhere. Like, that's what's, you know, the bad news about what be going down. Like, I was a drug addict, and I'm back. I'm still a drug addict. And I'm a drug addict too.
I'm a proud drug addict. I ain't gonna lie. You can't put me under the table. You can't get higher than me.
Some people lose themselves though. Feel me? It's
That is
all on
not the
yourself, bro. It's
mindset,
all on
bro.
your strength, bro. Your pride. Feel me? I got brothers that I grew up with, brother. I walk past it. You know what I mean? They 2 inches from the ground.
Looking for food or anything
That's
in particular?
terrible.
Great way past time.
Just passing time?
Like that is their life. Check on her. Like this where you would catch somebody overdosing.
Shit, I've been in the LCSD my whole life. Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, man, there's a lot of crazy shit out here, man. A lot of sales going down. Yes, indeed, a lot of shit going on. Yeah, yes, indeed, let them know. Yes, indeed, town business. Yes, indeed, let them know. Yes, indeed, like.
Why did you start?
This not the life y'all want to live, man. Stay off the hard drugs, man. Stay off the drugs.
Where's your family at the moment?
Southern California.
California. And are they aware of your situation? And how do they feel?
She probably only 30 or something, 30 something. But those drugs make you look. They take so much life out of you.
If I want to get clean and if I want to, you know.
I'm assuming that's not something you want to do at the moment.
So one thing about Shamari, we grew up together. In America, they used to, give kids Ritalin and Seroquel, all this shit. And we watched him as kids transform into, this right here, where it was a lot of mental health. After he turned 18, they left him on the streets. You know what I mean?
I usually sleep. I'm not fortunate enough to have a blanket because I'm too busy fighting with all of my family that passed away. They come down from the heavens and the hell,
A lot of mental illness leads to people going to the drugs too. Same with my brother, Mental health is one of the biggest things that we need to address in America. Well, we need to address this housing crisis. We need to address this food problem with food being too expensive. We need to address education, and we also need to address mental health. That's what we need to address.
I'd be focusing on the shitty meth and Adderall Ritalin.
I started a record label. I came out to California, and we were doing TV, the show that I was filming, and had a couple other projects I had to film for. And I came out I had to stay here because we were filming a show for Daft Punk.
How have you found living here on the TL? What's going on?
Sorry?
Say again.
That's what I was asking you. Sorry. Fucking hole.
When I came over, I saw you pretty much just bending over.
She gone.
What was that from?
Oh, that's
It's that fentanyl.
Counterclockwise.
That fentanyl.
It was nodding, right? You was nodding off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that's what fentanyl does. You catch a nod.
It could be the best for some people. It could be the worst. I mean, some people come over here. Motherfucker told me they came way from overseas, out here to the Ills to get some drugs from way from overseas.
So people come from all over the world to take drugs in San Francisco?
All over the world, and they come here to basically with nothing, homeless, no money, shit. They don't got shit. They just come out here.
People that hit rock bottom.
Hill hoping they could come up and wind up dying. A lot of people died. That's crazy. People come all the way away.
They're at the end of the road, have nowhere to go.
It's the beautifulest place in the world. The most millionaires be out here, and people literally come out here for drugs. They're not caring about the beautiful side of Frisco. But it's a beautiful place in the world, but they got the worst people.
What would you say to someone who's just become homeless in Frisco and has probably just hit the streets of the Tenderloin?
Don't do drugs, stay away from the drugs, and just do something positive. Look for the best out of Frisco, not the worst. Stay out of the TL. Stay out of the TL.
I mean, this ain't for the tourists, you know what I mean? The tourists is, shopping. This ain't for the tourists. Of course you get tourists walking through here, they not walking through here because they trying to do the right thing.
So what advice would you give to other people who are coming to the Tenderloin?
I would suggest you stay at the San Francisco Hostel, just a couple blocks from here, but I don't imagine the Tenderloin being a destination.
Yeah.
The money on?
Yeah, gotta get that money on.
But you would say to tourists, stay away from the Tenderloin, or?
Nah, I mean, it's really not. It'll kind of leave a salty taste in your mouth.
San Francisco, one of the places, it's an expensive city, but it's kind of like, things that people have been through, over the years and the things that they adapted to, It just made it look kind of grimy, but it's actually a good city for real, for real. You just got to know how to maneuver through it.
I got a business,
Yep.
a personal
It's all about how
business
you
I run,
maneuver.
you know what I mean?
Legal,
It's all legal. Everything I do is legal. You hear me? That's the best you're gonna get in the Tenderloin. This is a cold place down here, boy. They'll sell you some Bammer out here.
Where do they find you? How do they get in contact?
Oh, you can find me in the Tenderloin.
Mono never had the hoe and took her to the show. He gave her no blow. He just made her a hoe. Everybody don't even know. Sweater Bob, though. I got to go.